pendukung Bu Uno, she was saying that why you have to concentrate first from outside Indonesia. To be very honest, many of us are here now because we are abandoned by the Indonesian government to start with since 30, 40, 50 years ago. And many of us feels that we don't have the equality and opportunity over there. And many of us feel that, are you sure that we are part of Indonesia still? Even though that we feel
I don't know about you, but I am.
No.
How about you? How many of you are proud of being Indonesian?
What I'm saying is I'm very proud to be Indonesian. But how about the government, the people over there? Because to be very honest, it's not the same equality and opportunity over there. That's the reason why I'm saying that many of us, we are here. Then again, like Ibu Una was saying, why can't we start it from Indonesia first in Indonesia, or from the government first? Because we need guidance, we need support, we need protections, we need a lot of support with a lot of many things. Because otherwise, you build the building like without good foundations. You start it from outside, not within. You have to start it from within, good foundations. And again, from my question from the first time, what is the purpose? What is the objective? What is the benefits? What is the short term? What is the long term? What we can see from that? What we can do? How we can work with the government together? And then also that, again, from the government showing to us first, here what we can offer. Yes, we're going to start it from the bottom, but from the top also need the support. Because otherwise we cannot grow. We're just like building something for nothing. We cannot see the future. Thank you very much.
Terima kasih untuk kesempatannya. Nama saya Rafindra, saya dari USF. I just want to ask a question. Like, I believe this could form a strong infrastructure that would not only benefit Indonesians but also the American community. Because if you have a collective of brain power as well as intellect, they can also benefit the economy of Americans and create jobs for Americans as well as other countries. Do you think it's possible that we can enlist the efforts of non-Indonesians towards making this diaspora happen? Or is it only an Indonesian exclusive thing? Thank you very much, and I appreciate your attention.
When you mean non-Indonesians, what does that mean?
Like Americans, foreigners, because if my grandma's Dutch, and like she has always been supportive of Indonesian community and culture, because she believes it makes a lasting impact towards her whole and homeland. I feel like if you have a group of people with like enough capacity, you can only make a difference not only in their own countries, but also like within the community.
Okay.
So
Good. All right, let me try to answer one by one ya. Chris, mana Chris? Chris, sekarang ini sudah ada komite, ada some kind of national community yang handling the logistics, accommodation, substansi, sessions, entertainment, speaker, so on. Sudah dibentuk, and it's open-ended committee. Anyone can join. Yeah. Di LA sudah dibentuk komite yang akan menyelenggarakan konferensinya, yang akan menyelenggarakan transportasi, penjemputan, akomodasi, conferencing, dan lain sebagainya, translation, terjemahan, right? And it's also an open thing. Kita expect a lot of volunteers nanti. Jadi you're most welcome to join or anyone. Setelah itu, if you ask me, komite apa yang akan dibentuk, that I cannot answer. Karena justru tujuan dari diaspora ini adalah untuk meminta diaspora figure out what kind of committee what kind of mechanism they're gonna form after LA, right? Di sana tuh ada dua komite yang strategis. Satu komite substansi yang merumuskan deklarasi, ya. It's open-ended, anyone can join. In fact, we're gonna open it up to Twitter. Any Indonesian diaspora can send their one sentence input to what the declaration should be. Dan kedua adalah komite manajemen diaspora ke depan. These are the two most strategic committees to be joined, right? Karena menentukan arah dari diaspora ke depan, right? And selebihnya akan ada working group yang membahas mengenai one computer per school dan membahas mengenai diaspora brain bank dan lain sebagainya. Most of the discussions kan kita lihat These discussions from 1 to 11, and then next one, the next page. These are more about to hear your aspirations. Yeah, doesn't mean that there has to be a conclusion or policy proposals unless there's a strong one. Yeah, but these are all about hearing your aspirations and your viewpoints. Tapi yang paling strategis adalah komite mengenai deklarasi dan komite mengenai arah manajemen Indonesia ke depan. Now, Umar, you asked very good point. This is something that we've been thinking a lot as well. Yeah, yang we want to make sure adalah the format of the sessions itu adalah ada moderator, ada 2 atau 3 panelists who will throw an idea and frame the questions, and then get the input from the participants. For example, on a session on IT and digital future, right? Pak Gani from Marlborough will be one of the panelists, and he will throw an idea. He will say, this is what should be done, and this is wrong, it should be like this, and so on and so on. He will speak for about 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and then maybe another speaker, and then throw response and ideas, aspirations from the participants. That's how every session will be like. Again, he's going to be in the diaspora, and he's going to invite comments from the diaspora, and there will be, we hope there will be a good moderator. Every format, every session is formatted in that sense. It will be about 1 hour and 15 minutes or 130 minutes, 1 hour and 30 minutes for each sessions around that time. And there will be about 19 to 20 sessions. Ready? You know why duit warga negaraan nggak terbang-terbang selama ini, doesn't have legs? You know why? There's no champion at home. There's no political champion. It's as simple as that. And without anybody to drive it, to champion it, the issue is just an interesting debate. This is why, because I hear your aspiration, I know, because 90% of people I meet bilang, Pak Gino, keluarga negaraan, duit keluarga negaraan, urus dong, ya kan? This is why kita akan mengundang orang dari Departemen Hukum at the dirjen level, at the practical operational level to come. Kita juga akan undang orang dari DPR, the politicians to come to hear you directly. If you have these 4,000 signatures, come and give it to them. More than welcome. Our job adalah to facilitate this connection between the politicians. Maybe you'll get a champion, who knows? Yeah, kan? Maybe you'll get a champion. But that's what we'll do. Susie, look, great idea, Susie. If you can help us with this, it would be great. We're looking, we invited Indonesian from Holland. We get a few names. In fact, we're trying to get also Daniel Sanguleka to perform. Right? We'll see, we're still negotiating with this. But if you know Dutch Indonesians here who are, we don't know how to find them. If you can help us find them, by all means, we're going to be so happy. I'm going to go over there and hug you, in fact, right? Yeah, good. So please make sure that you help us reach these communities. There are a lot of communities we don't know how to find them, but if you can help them, by all means. Susie, do you mind if we put you in our core group mailing list? Yeah? Okay. Good. Saya juga Obar nanti, I want to put you in the core group mailing list. If this answers to your question, what?
We're together on the planning committee.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, already.
Yeah, all right. Good. You asked about water coffee, Pak, ya?
Yeah.
Let me brief you about what's been going on. Kita udah mulai ada core group. Ya, core group ini adalah a number of people yang sekarang menjadi motor dari proses Kongres Diaspora ini. There's a few hundred people ya kalau nggak salah. Saya belum sempat hitung. That in that mailing list, there are all kinds of ideas. Every day, 500 ideas come about. And it's fine. Why? Because it's meant really untuk membangunkan sense of diaspora mindedness, right? And we are realistic enough to know out of 1,000 ideas, only 10 will become a reality.
Oh, okay.
Ya kan? We know. Jadi, let the discussions go, right? Baru hari ini saya kirim email bahwa I remind everybody, there's no idea that will become a reality unless ada drivernya. Most of the ideas there, selama ini nggak ada drivernya, right? Only 4 or 5 ideas have drivers, right? But if we hold this Congress and ada deklarasi, ada management committee, ya. Dan ada 3 or 4 program konkret, 1 computer per school, keluarga akan. We can tell the world, look, it's starting, ya, it's starting. Dan maybe kalau ini goes well enough, you can have a yearly discussion with government. Some kind of committee that setiap tahun pergi ke Indonesia dan bilang, look, this is our aspiration, this is what I think should be done, and so on and so on, right? Again, that's for you to decide what you want to do with it. Tapi I'm quite clear bahwa you're bound to get 1,000 ideas, right? And it's good for us. Yeah, people think about what should be done, and make sure that some of the ideas benar-benar jalankan. Right? Look, can we do this inside? Sebenarnya we can, but there's already enough people doing that inside. Our effectiveness, our uniqueness is that kita melakukan sesuatu di ranah yang belum terjamah. Ranah diaspora ini belum ada yang menjamah, Pak. No one is doing it. So if we do something on this end, we will become pioneers because we are doing something new dalam ranah lahan yang belum terjamah. Rafindra, look, I agree with you. Look, we use any help we can get, really, right? The common bond is the love for Indonesia and the connection with Indonesia. So anyone else that has a goodwill and want to work with Indonesia, they're very much welcome to join our event. I'm inviting, for example, Indonesians to come to the Congress. Pak Don Emerson, who's invited him to come. Kita juga ada Indonesianis di Jepang, Takeshi Shiraishi. I asked the ambassador in Japan to invite him, tapi belum ada konfirmasi. But there are a number of young and old and Indonesians who we would like to engage to be part of this Congress.